Happy Wednesday, Ghosties. I'm here with Hattie Louise Ellis, a neighbor of mine. And Hattie, you've got a story for us today?
Mm-hmm.
What is this story about?
It's about breaking mugs.
Oh, no. All right, I'm hooked. What happened?
Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I do know that Rosie was in the kitchen playing with magnets.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if the coffee cart cupboard was already opened or if someone opened it. And then it has two different shelves where we keep mugs. And I heard a crash, and I thought Mom had dropped something.
Okay.
And I came in, and the top shelf was broken. I mean, not exactly broken, but it had fallen down, and all the mugs were broken.
Oh, no.
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
How many?
broke?
How many broke?
5.
Holy cow. And so was it your
And
was it Rosie?
I actually have no idea.
Earthquake in Kansas, maybe?
No.
No. You think it was, do you think it was Bo?
No, he wasn't even in the kitchen.
I was laying in my bed listening to Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe.
Oh, you were lying in your bed listening to The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, he's got an alibi.
Yeah. I was in my bed the whole time.
Lion, Witch, in the Wardrobe. Ask them.
Yeah. Ask Aslan. He can vouch for me.
So what are you going to do, Hattie? Do you have anything to drink out of now?
Yes, I do.
That settles that.
Yes, I will be just fine. We have quite the inventory of mugs.
We lost 5, and I think we can glue together 2.
Okay.
I think
What are you going to use them as?
2 more are chipped, and a few did not break. My Santa's mug did not break, though, and Rosie's little mug did not break, and the Nutcracker mug, which is one of my mom's favorites, I think, did not break.
That's good. What would you call this type of event, Mom says?
A massacre?
A massacre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A mugsicker?
A mugsicker. Oh, that's funny. Good job.
Welcome to comedy, Hattie.
Yeah. Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. I have something I want to ask Bo about. Can I ask Bo something real quick?
Okay.
No, you gotta answer into the microphone, okay?
Bowie, we went to the church the other day and we played basketball, and Pastor Sam was blowing up these balloons. These balloons were so cool. They were like these like they look like hot dogs, kind of like when you blew them up, but then you let it go and it would just like fly all around the room.
I can imagine it, yeah.
Okay. And what did Pastor Sam do with one of the balloons? He blew it up really big, and then what happened?
It got stuck.
It got stuck. Where?
In the ceiling.
Really? Was it funny?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Crazy?
No way.
Yeah.
A balloon sicker.
Yeah. And then one time he blew one up really, really big, and then it popped right in your face, and it scared me because I thought I was going to like slap you and like hurt you. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're joking.
Yeah. And then what did I... This is actually kind of funny. Poor guy. This is the second week in a row that we have played basketball with the church, and the first time I like waved to somebody. The door was locked to the church. I waved to somebody with like my Yeti water bottle in my hand. You know, those Yetis are so heavy. I waved to them, and then like kind of lowered my water bottle down, and Bo like moved forward, and I just bonked him on the top of the head with my water
You
bottle.
got bonked? You Bo bonked?
I Bo bonked. And then this past time, are you done? You getting out of here? See ya. Go under. This past week, Rosie, this is great. This past week, I took a drink of my water, and then I was going to like swing it back to put it on the table in front of me. Bo was to my left. Bo walks in front of me as I'm swinging the water bottle to put it on the table, and I just swing it, and it's not that hard, but like hard enough to where if it hits you in the forehead,
Bo bonked.
how did it feel?
It hurt.
I felt so bad, just. So I think you might have a bruise from that one still. Is that what this is from?
You just hit Hattie in the head.
My head. Your laundry.
Oh, that's when you fell on the laundry hamper. We've also been wrestling quite a bit, and there was one day we were wrestling pretty hard. The four of us, all the like 3 older kids and me, and they started getting hurt so often that I was just like, we just designated one of the chairs as the hospital, and anytime
There
you got
was
hurt,
a hospital, and
was
I
like-
was the nurse unless I was hurt.
like go to the hospital, until you get over it.
And they never went to the hospital because they recovered in 10 seconds or less.
Yes, that's
That's
trick.
good.
That's the trick.
Hattie, can I ask you some questions for the podcast?
Yes.
Okay. If you were the boss of the world, what would you change?
I don't know.
Would you? Okay. Okay.
What would you?
All right. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Fly?
Fly. Okay. Where's the first place you would fly to?
A lot of different places. I've been wanting to go to a lot of different places.
What's the
And
one
I
you're-
can't decide one.
Just what's one you're thinking of?
Egypt?
Ooh,
Oh,
that would be awesome. Could
Egypt.
Do you think that your flying abilities would be good enough to where I could be on your back like a backpack and you could fly me to Egypt with you?
Maybe.
All right. I would. I just feel,
Maybe I could fly you to Colorado. That's the other one I was thinking.
yeah, that's probably a little bit more feasible.
across
That's
the
a little
Atlantic,
bit
Dad.
closer, yeah.
Egypt's pretty far. What are 3 animals you think you would see in Egypt?
Camel.
Ooh. Actually, I don't really know. Just
Camels,
mama camel,
maybe a scorpion.
dad camel, and baby
Snake.
camel.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that question.
Me neither.
Hattie loves Would You Rathers or Desert Island.
Okay, Hattie, would you rather become a tiger or become an eagle? Only for a day.
An eagle.
How come?
Because eagles can fly.
Yeah, it goes back to flying, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I don't know.
Okay, Hattie, all right, choose between these 2 things. Would you rather have bright blue hair, the color of Bo's hoodie right now,
What the?
or hair that's your normal color, but it's all the way to the ground?
Hair that's my normal color. That's all the way.
Oh,
Wow, really?
Republican.
Why do you choose that?
Because I've always wanted to have long hair, and I've cut it 3 times since Henry was born.
Mom's keeps wanting to cut it.
Yeah. Hattie actually asked me to bring that up in front of you.
Yeah. What do you like to do with your long hair?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought the reason that you were bothered that we got it cut is because
I just like long hair.
I thought you like to like throw it in front of Henry's face to play with him.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not that long. Maybe Henry will be older.
Yeah, true. He would be able to talk to you and be like, "Why are you throwing your long hair in my face?"
All right, Hattie, let's say you're on a desert island. What's the one breakfast food you would bring with you?
I don't exactly know, but I'm going to just say one that I thought of.
Go ahead.
Coffee cake.
Coffee cake. Okay, and what about
That'd be fun.
what about one dessert that you could bring with you? Any dessert?
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
My girl.
Strawberry ice cream.
Left. I would teach you how to
Bo, I didn't catch that last part. What'd you say?
stop a brain freeze.
Super brain
You
freeze?
would teach her how to stop the brain freeze? Yeah,
I
Bo's,
know how to stop a brain freeze.
What do you do?
You hold my umbrella, please.
yeah, you take your hand and you put it in between your thumb and your index finger.
What?
Yep.
That doesn't stop a brain freeze.
It stopped a brain freeze this morning.
So,
Egg on my face. All right, Hattie, last question. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A woodworker, and I was thinking of something else, but I forgot.
okay, just
Wanted
woodworker.
to build your shop next to Dad.
Ooh. What'd you say, Bo?
You wanted to build your shop next to Dad.
Yeah, then we could.
That wasn't exactly what I was thinking of last time. It was something else that I wanted to be, but it's fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We could make lots of furniture together. Call it Hattie and Brad's Custom Creations.
Me and Bo used to want to be woodworkers when we grew up. Now Bo wants to be a series of things when he grows up. And when we wanted to do that, then we thought we could build our shops right next to each other.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
What are
And
the
if I
series?
was a woodworker, I will build my own house
I added in a football.
and my own dolls.
Dolls out of wood?
Yeah.
What are the series of things that Bo wants to be now?
You answer, Bo.
Do you want to say?
Bo, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Uh,
Do you want to be a baseball player?
player.
Soccer player. Okay.
Baseball player.
Okay.
And a football player.
Football
Didn't
player.
you want to be a police? And a police and a woodworker.
Okay.
But
Okay.
You wanted to be a
Republican.
firefighter too.
Yeah, fireman?
And fire.
Volunteer? Oh, full time.
He wanted to do a lot of
He's
things. when
picking
he
his nose so
grew up.
vigorously that it's throwing him into the wall.
All right. Thank you guys for coming on.
That was sure fun.
I think we had you guys over last time, Miss Rachel's birthday, wasn't it?
Did we really?
Yes.
I think so. It was like, why? What's so special about today? It's Miss Rachel's birthday. So,
I have a really good idea, and me and Bo are going to find a secret place to discuss it
oh, you have a good idea and you're going to discuss it.
with Bo.
All right.
All right.
And I'm showing it. And I'm showing the place I thought of. And then, if she wants it, then we'll see.
We got some secrets to
All right.
discuss.
Love you guys. Have fun. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Love you.
See you guys. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, always fun. Yeah, Sam blew up this balloon so big and it just popped right in front of Bo's face. it was so loud. And like, if I were a 4-year-old kid, I would have screamed and cried at that. And he just thought it was hilarious.
Oh, he laughed?
He did not mind at all. Like, I feel like anytime a balloon would blow up as a kid, like there were definitely those kids that were like traumatized by those balloons blowing up. He is not one of them. So
No problem.
no problem, Bob.
I got a couple just random updates from my time in Iowa over Christmas.
Okay.
One, you would have loved this, Brad. So it was our very last night there. We've already been playing games all night, and now we're like, you know what? We haven't played Mario Party all week. Let's fire it up. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. So we're just bouncing around playing all these different games, and then we land on a game called Dine and Dash.
Okay.
This is a game where like 2v2, you get an order from the kitchen where it's like, we need to make this order, you're gonna need 2 tomatoes and 1 lettuce. Go get those things and bring them back. Okay, now the next order needs 2 things of bacon and 1 tomato. Go bring it back. But the way it's configured, the tables and everything, it's kind of like a maze where you can get in the way of the other people trying to get their thing, and you can see what they have to get.
Okay.
There was an unbelievable amount of strategy in Dine and Dash because we just kind of been playing Mario Party like, oh, this dumb game, and we got to Dine and Dash and we didn't move on. We played it for over an hour. Dine and
love
Dash
it.
over and over and over again. It was so up your alley. You would have loved like trying to like,
Yeah.
all right, time out. Let me just like, can we just talk for a little bit and like talk strategy? about how to best play Dine and Dash.
Yeah,
Like, is it
what
better to
did
be
you
more
learn?
offense or more defense?
Right.
Like, and does the player's character like depend? Like me and Tommy were teammates all the time. We're like, I feel like if we were like Donkey Kong and Wario, that's gotta help like block people.
Oh, sure.
I don't know. Maybe they have the same like hitbox no matter who. I don't know how it
But
works.
yeah, Donkey Kong's slower than, you know, some of the others.
It's hard to know.
Yoshi scoots around, but Donkey Kong's a little more burly.
Yeah, this is like over a week ago, and I still think about it. I still think about Dine and Dash. I'm like, when's the next time I'm going to get to play that? I mean, like, Tim's not in town from law school that often. Like, sure, I could come back, but could
Yeah,
Steve
right.
Coop even replace Tim? I don't know if we're going to have that magical Dine and Dash. I mean, might I'll be told next Christmas.
Yeah, who were the four playing? Or were
Me and
you-
Tommy were teammates the whole time, Rachel and Tim.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it
fun.
was amazing. So,
Yeah.
just throwing it out there. If anyone else has randomly played whatever iteration of Mario Party we're playing, Dine
Yeah.
and Dash is so fun.
What console?
It was on the Switch.
Okay.
I don't think it's like a new Mario Party. It's like an older one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about like when you play a video game enough, you start like seeing it in your head when you go to sleep. And
Yes.
stuff.
You
Like,
see it
did
in
you?
there.
I got really into Bejeweled. You know that game?
Yeah.
I got into it in high school. I think we had like Palm Pilots that were given out to everybody, and I somehow
Wow.
figured out how to download it on the Palm Pilot. And oh man, like I was so into it that I would like close my eyes and just see Bejeweled, or like same with Rock Band, Guitar Hero. You know, like you just start seeing those things in your head. And
Yes.
it's like something about it.
I remember doing that with Call of Duty Zombies. There was one night, it was like Christmas break. I'm playing with the K-Life kids. You know, it's my job. I had to play.
Sure.
And I went to fall asleep and I could see zombies. Like, man, I have played too much. Gosh, I got to chill.
Yeah,
so
for me
funny.
it was Mario Kart on the DS. I would like,
Hey.
I had like a personal record on Peach's Mansion. I kept trying to beat, and I would just close my eyes and be drifting around like, gee, just the perfect like on the corner there. Yeah,
That's great.
it's funny.
Dine and Dash, so good. Other just like random small story from Iowa. There was one night after like kind of the extended family Christmas party, we got talking to Rachel's grandma, Steve's mom, so Bonnie Coop, and one thing led to another, and we kind of just start this like kind of history lesson. Like she's like 80 something, but still pretty sharp and like remembers a lot of like, this is who came over from Germany. This were their names. This is where they settled. They actually bought this, acreage over here for $3 or something, basically. Now it's worth this. It was just a fun history lesson.
Right.
But one thing that stuck with us is, so I guess Steve's dad was named Minard.
Yes.
And I think-
Tommy's.
Middle name.
Yeah.
Good job. But he was Minard Jr. So his dad before that was Minard Sr. And so I guess there was kind of this discussion, like, is Steve Coop, is he going to be like Minard the third or whatever?
Okay.
And I guess they were kind of talking back in the day, and they're like, I mean, it's already confusing enough. Like, we've got two Minard Coops in the same area trying to buy different land, and taxes and mail is so confusing. Like, we can't keep doing this to our son. Like, we need to just name him something else. And I guess the matriarch of the family at that time, like, looked them in the eyes and said, Minard is the only name. And we're like, whoa, I got chills.
You will carry Madame Zeroni up the hill.
That's exactly what I said.
Really?
Like Madame Zeroni vibes. Yeah. Carry Madame Zeroni up the
Minor
mountain.
is the only name.
Minard is the only name.
Wow.
It was kind of like, and even Rachel's grandma was like, we were like, oh my gosh.
Because it meant something. It was more than just a
Yeah, we immigrated
Name.
over here.
right.
We slept on the bottom of the boat and feces for 2 weeks. Minard is the only name.
Wow. And
So
they
that was
said-
kind of an inside joke
Guess
since then.
not.
I have a very distinct picture of like they're all like talking in like a circle around a table or something. She's like in an armchair in like the kind of dark corner, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll change the name." She like rises from her chair like, "Minard is the only name." Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But he
Oh,
ended up,
John's good. Mark's good. Minard is the only name.
yeah, like a nice Christian name.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Uh-huh.
Minard. It will be Minard.
Uh-huh. Like sent
Okay.
chills down my body. But yeah, we kind of laughed at that, and that has been kind of an inside joke. Minard is the only name. I don't know if you knew that.
So I guess
It's the only one.
they went against her wishes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Went after Steve.
I love that you heard stuff like history. I think that is lost on us more than it
It is cool.
common. And like, I wish I knew more. I need to get better at like for Christmas Eve, we asked my parents, tell us stories about your time, like your favorite Christmases as a kid. Like, cause I want Hattie and I want all my kids to like remember those things. So then they can be like, I remember when grandma told me about this time.
Yeah.
When she walked outside on midnight on Christmas Eve and it was snowing, you know, and like, I don't
Hey,
know.
mom and dad, tell us about the first farm you bought. Well, we didn't really buy farm. Do it like Rachel's grandma.
Yeah.
Tell us about farms,
Please.
That's the experience I want.
That's all. Yeah. Tell us about polio. All the things.
It was cool. Obviously, it was a little hard for me to follow because I don't know a lot of
Sure.
the family names in this county, that acreage, but it was still fun. Still cool.
Catherine's brother is a junior, and
Okay.
Catherine's mom has said like, we regret doing that because of the legal aspects of what you're saying.
Confusion.
Like, so many different things. It's hard to decipher who's this going to or who's this, whatever, who's buying this property or whatever. So
You got two of them in the same town too.
sure.
I'm sure. Yeah. Mail gets lost and yeah. Anyway, mine was the only name.
Minard is the only name. That's so funny. I love that.
Pretty fun.
Can I tell you about my scam?
Oh yeah.
I should
Please.
try to pull it up. I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to do it. But basically, the scam is a woodworking scam from William Hamilton.
Okay.
William Hamilton 4508 at gmail.com. I'll go ahead and shout you out.
Yeah,
you
go
scammer.
ahead.
Also, 99% sure it's a scam. Haven't been confirmed, but
Timeline we'll let you know one way or the other.
first of all, just you almost always know it's a scam when it's riddled with grammatical errors and spelling errors.
Or just even like a space after the comma. Hey, Brad, space, comma.
Yep. Here's my first email. Good morning. 2-3 spaces. Enter 2-3 spaces. I'm William space, comma, space.
Yep.
I would like to know if you do custom built dinning table. Capital on dinning. Not in the other.
Oh,
other
so
ones.
it's not a misspelling. It's someone's last name.
No, maybe. Thank you. I assume the worst of William. I will be needing it in my new home. Here's a picture of the sample I want. Best regards, period. William Hamilton. There's a picture of this table that looks very similar to things I can make. So I respond. Hi, William. Absolutely. We'd love to build this for you. Where are you located and what is your ideal timeline for completion on this? Thanks. Brad Ellis of Ellis Custom Creations. Thank you, Brad, for your response. Comma, 3 spaces. My address location is 1309 East Main Street, Princeton, Missouri. All right. I'll look it up. Not the nicest house, but who cares? We're moving in fully by March 2025, so I'll be happy if it can be done completely by then, and my carrier will be coming to your workshop for the pickup with their truck van.
Carrier? Does he mean courier? Or does he mean...
I think carrier is okay there.
Okay.
But truck van, a little bit of a red flag. Also, but at this point, still just like, hey, I would love to close this deal. Also, can you get back to me the price quotation, and do you accept check for payments? Thanks, William. What size are you hoping for on this? Looks like one piece would be about 7 to 8 feet based on the picture. Is that correct? He just responds, all right, you can work with this dimension, and then in different font, 35.5 inches wide by 59 inches long by 29.5 inches high.
Copy and
Thanks,
paste it. William
William Hamilton. Thanks, William. Let me see what kind of live edge walnut we have. Once again, just not seeing the scam at all at this point.
Yeah, you're not.
Just because there's been so many times where I'm like, these people aren't going to order from me. And then they end up doing it. And I'm like, I'm glad I gave them the time of day.
yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you. He says, hi, William. Walnut dining table would be this much. Are you ready to proceed? I generally ask for this much as a deposit and take the remainder of payment upon completion of the project, blah, blah, blah. Yes, please proceed, Brad. And I'm like, yes, awesome. I'm satisfied with the price quotation of blank, as I believe you'll do a great job for me. I would like,
Wow.
and then it says, I will like you to do me a favor, space, question mark. And I'm like, okay, I will be sending you a check of $8,550.74.
I'm going to guess that's more than you asked for.
Correct, Jake. When payment is delivered to you, take it to the bank to deposit, and when fund is available in your account, you will take $4,250, which is the price I quoted, for the dinning, and you will help me send $4,000.74 to the carrier man who will also handle the pickup, etc.
Wow. So he's gonna pay carrier truck van guy
Yeah.
$4,000 for picking this up.
Nice. Maybe I'm in the wrong business.
Generous.
I will forward you their info once the fund is available in your account, and the remaining $300 as your tip for the stress this might cause you. I understand we're all busy. Hope you understand. Best regards, William Hamilton. Period.
Well, he's done his math right.
This is when I thought that seems like a scam.
Wait, his initial amount, was there cents involved in there?
Yeah.
$8,547?
Yep. 74 cents. $4,000.74 is how much I'm giving the carrier.
That's odd.
I think that's maybe like part of like, oh, they'll believe it if it's not exactly $4,000. So this is when I Google check scam something.
Yeah.
And Yeah.
Yeah, what's the scam here? How is he going to get you?
Yeah. Let's try to think about
Timon?
it. Try to
What
figure
do
it
you
out.
think?
I've been stewing. I don't know. I've been like,
stewing.
so far it's Brad getting the money. I don't know. Where's he gonna get money? But who's he?
I'm going to guess it has something to do with, I don't fully know how checks work, but like, while the check is still processing, you send $4,000 to someone.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Basically, I think like, this check. They sent me a check, and it looks 100% legit.
Okay.
And maybe it is a legit check that's from a bank account that doesn't have the funds or something. And so whatever would happen, I think if I deposit this check, it would clear initially, and within 2 days, the available
Really?
balance hits my account, and then 2-3 weeks later, it'd say, actually, this check's fraudulent,
Wow.
and I've already sent $4,000 to
Yeah.
the carrier man. So
Good scam.
I sent something. I said, William, can you help me understand why I'm paying the carrier and you're not paying them directly? He says, they're also going to be handling alongside some logistics for me, and he doesn't have the facilities to accept the check at the moment.
Doesn't have facilities to accept the check. Bad businessman.
Yeah, carrier man's worth $4,000 and 74 cents doesn't have the facilities.
Figure it out. Sign up for Venmo, dude.
My financial advisor issuing the payment said they are to write the payment once. I'll be glad if you can help me out with this favor. Thank you for understanding. Warmest regards, William Hamilton.
Every sentence is so confusing.
Yes. And then he did, this is, if you're ever getting scammed, this is 100% what happens, is they send this in the email. Good evening, Brad. Compliment of the season. I feel like that's always like some weird greeting like that.
It's kind of like win of the week.
Compliment of the season.
We should go around and do our compliments of the season.
Jake, I like your shirt. Compliment of the season.
Thank you.
Yes. So anyway, that's the compliment. So I did text him or email him again and say, hi, William, I had a few questions about your table. Can we arrange a time for a quick phone call? And he has called me a few times and I've always missed it.
Okay.
But I want to know who this he did leave me a voicemail that was 2.5 minutes long.
Not bad.
And he talked for maybe 5 seconds of it. William doesn't sound like a William.
Yep.
And was just like, we can do this over text. We can do this over text if it's better. And then it's just 2.5 minutes of silence after that.
He was stewing.
He was stewing.
What else do I say next?
So anyway, part of me is like, I want to see what would happen if I take this to my bank. But also, is that going to mess with my whatever bank?
I know. I'm curious. It's probably not worth it, but I'm curious.
I don't think it's worth it either. Or I'm, if anything, I just want to have a conversation with the teller and be like, can you look and see if this is fraudulent right now?
Yeah.
Because I think it's fraudulent.
Kind of a Frank Abagnale situation.
100%. I mean, I should have brought you the check to look at it because there's nothing about it that looks fake. So anyway, kind of a new scam. New scam just dropped.
Whoa. New scam.
But it got me, man. I especially because he didn't initially say that. He was like actually interested in a table. And I was like, great. I was so excited when he was like, yes, let's proceed. I was like, yes. And then I read the rest of the email. I was like, that's not anything.
That's interesting. So I wonder, like, who else he going after? Like, just anyone who makes anything from their home like that, or
Yeah, probably. If it were like, $2,000 for this carrier, that might have been less of a red flag to me.
Yeah.
$4,000 just seems so high.
yeah,
It's like twice as much as half the cost is going to this guy moving it to Nebraska. And then I looked up the address and it's like a $200,000 house in Nebraska, like just a very like normal house. I'm like, I don't think this is the guy.
all right.
Anyway,
Well, William / Sadiq, good try. Maybe next time.
yeah, next time. So anyway,
Tommy, do you have a website for like videography stuff?
I'm maybe soon. Maybe soon.
yeah.
Why'd you guys just get excited?
Oh, because I posted on my Instagram story. I have a friend that's looking to like build his portfolio and wanted some business owners for a website. So I posted about it, and Timon's like, "Hey, I'd be interested in getting connected with your friend."
Oh, nice.
So
So yeah, I in like the past, my dad and I like figured out we like bought the domain name of like timeandemsh.com,
smart.
but nothing yet. Maybe soon though.
Okay.
Yeah, in the works.
You have any domain names out there? I feel like you'd be that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah. Not that many. I mean, Alex Dimchek has probably like 500.
Really?
Yeah, I have my own, jaketriplet.com.
Yeah.
A few other stuff, a few other like just dumb businesses that I started for like a week. KCTshirtclub.com.
Okay.
You guys heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was big in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else do I have? I don't know.
Yeah.
I got a couple. Have to go on GoDaddy and see what I have, but
Do you have to pay for those every year? To like keep the
yeah, I
name?
think so.
Okay, like $1 or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
What was that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear that,
What did
Simon?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
what noise do you guys hear?
The buzzing. Something's buzzing. Is there feedback in the woofers? No, maybe. Maybe.
I do hear a buzz now.
I think there is a buzz. Yeah. I think it's me. Oh, no, it's Timon. It's Jay. We're all buzzing for beans. Oh, baby.
Yes, and I'm buzzing. Great improv timing.
Thank you.
Well done. Yeah, we are all buzzing.
We're doing the speech jam rap now. We are all buzzing for beans. We all like beans from Main Street Roosters.
Good news, guys. It's January, which means the sucky winter months are here and on their way. One of the only things you can do to make it better is drink coffee. I was going to have multiple reasons, but it's just that, really.
Winter is the warmest season, Catherine likes to say, and it's not because it's the warmest outside. It's because you can do things to cozy up at home, sit, enjoy the nice fire, enjoy a nice book, enjoy a nice steamy cup of joe from Main Street Roasters.
Then be buzzing the whole time.
And you be buzzing for beans.
So go to mainstreetroaster.com and pick out something for yourself or for someone else. They've got something for everybody there, and you get 10% off using the promo code GRKC.
That's right.
Let's play a little game. This was emailed to me a while back from Ryan. Ryan, no last name, please.
Got it.
Last name. So this is what we got the TV up here for. Said, hey guys, I've been listening to the podcast for a while now. Thought it'd be fun to put together a game where y'all could see if you can guess what cars people drive based on what their houses look like.
Oh, fun.
He made his own game.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to GeoGuessr. You get a street view of a house. You have to guess cars instead of location.
It's like those Josh Benson videos. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
2021 white
Yeah.
Subaru
Yeah.
Impreza. You know.
Speaking of that, just got a text. We got a little phone call right after this,
Oh, great.
if you want.
Very fun.
Timon
Yes.
just texted you the car guessing game link.
So is this like actually yes or no, or is this like we're just having fun?
We've got a whole
Like, is there an answer?
system here.
Oh, wow.
Are you screen recording, Timon?
Yes.
Yeah, you're on top of it. So you select the location, view the house, make a guess on how many cars, the make, model, and year. Wow. So get to YouTube to follow along with this.
Okay.
There's a whole scoring system. Correct number of cars, 3 points. Make 5 points. I'll pull this up. I'll be the score master.
Correct year, 5 points. Correct make and model, 15 points. Correct make, model, and year, 50 points. Or just make stuff up. It says, note, color does not count. The car photos are stock photos. It would be very creepy if they were not. All info is publicly available on google.com/maps and statefarm.com.
So I wonder,
Worried about privacy? Don't worry. Let them watch.
is he removing the cars from the photo, or like how does he know what cars?
Are these not his friends' houses? That's maybe my guess.
Oh,
Well, they're all different places though.
yeah, they're all
over the
over.
place.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're just like, I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know how he knows what cars live here. All right, let's start at the top, Timon.
All right.
Branson.
Oh, you can kind of see the car.
No, I think
wanna
that's
say
the
it's
back.
just like a background
I think
for
it's
the
the
game.
background of the website.
Whew, okay. Oh, I see. Down there it says C-car. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we have two different looks of this place. Valley View Drive in Branson, Missouri. Nice spot.
It's
I
the
like
same
nice
house,
little house.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks to be. Looks to be. Yeah.
Nice spot. I would say, is it the same house?
The garage
think
is
it
the
is.
same.
Where's the driveway in the second picture?
No, you can see the bushes in the left edge.
Yeah,
of the second
yeah,
one.
you're
It's
right.
It's just doing
Same
tricks
house,
on me.
same
The
house.
angles are doing tricks.
Little. Yeah.
Okay.
Different
Oh,
looking,
I
though.
see. That bush is okay. I mean, it's a modest house. It's probably 2,000 square feet. I would say it's a younger family, and so there's two cars at this house, and one of them is going to be for a mother but she doesn't have a ton of kids, so she's going to be driving a. I'm terrible at years of stuff. I have no idea.
Kia Sportage, probably.
2019. We're going to go Toyota RAV4, and then the dad is the RAV4 is the nicer of the two cars. The dad's driving a 2006 Toyota Camry.
Okay. I think old people live here. So I think there's one car in the garage that we never see. So there's really only one car in the driveway, and that's like a 08 Buick Century.
Okay. One car family.
I just can't think of cars. I mean, like, but I'm going to say I like the idea it's like a small family.
Okay.
But they're about to outgrow their house, I think. So they already have a minivan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They already have a 20... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what year they like started making different cars. But I'm going to say, if this exists, a 2018 Toyota Sienna.
Oh, yeah. That exists.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh, Toyota Highlander.
Wow.
Okay.
I was on the right track. I was one thing too small. Did I say RAV4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Just one?
Just one looks like it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Very good. Okay.
Let's go back here.
Branson. Okay.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, Kansas, which if you're from Kansas City, you know that Kansas City, Kansas does not have the best reputation in Kansas City.
Yeah. Little duplex here?
This house is a duplex on Troop Avenue.
Okay.
You'd be surprised how many cars they have, though. There's quite a few people here.
Yeah, there's 3 cars parked in this driveway.
Yeah.
At a given...
How'd you get a picture
Thursday
without the
afternoon.
cars in the driveway?
Yeah, I want to know the
AI.
process of this whole thing. Let's go 2006 Chrysler 300. Let's go 1999 Dodge Neon. And let's go what's that car? Chevy S10, like a tiny truck. We're talking 2000.
Okay.
Like a bridge, like little sporty truck.
I'm going to say
S10.
there's a 2012 Honda CR-V.
Okay.
I'm only going to guess 2 cars. But I'm going to say the other one is a 2003 Camry.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let's go 3 cars. One of them's a truck. It's a Tacoma.
Mm-hmm. Toyota Tacoma.
Toyota Tacoma.
Okay.
And then, give me like a Lincoln Town car
Okay.
from like '02.
Okay.
And then another sedan. We're going to go Dodge Stratus,
Nice.
98.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, lock
I'm
it
driving
in.
Dodge Stratus. Ooh, 96 Toyota Camry,
Okay.
a 2006 Chevy Trailblazer, and a 2009 Mazda 3.
Okay. So that's
You got a Camry,
some
right,
kind of points
Timon?
yeah, for the Toyota Camry.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, not much else.
All right, we're going to Harrison, Arkansas.
Ooh, I'm going to say
Across the
Confederate flag.
They do have something like marked off on both these things. What is that for? Like a Trump sign, probably, or something. Oh, it's for sale as well. This is a nice looking house. I like this
Yeah.
property.
Good looking place.
Looks
I
like it's got
it.
some acreage there, maybe an acre and a half.
Is that water in the back? No.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was a little
I
pond.
think it is.
Yeah, it
Ooh,
might
pond
be.
people. There's a truck back there. I bet there's a
Yeah.
F-150.
Yep.
Arkansas, keeping it rugged. 20. Sometimes people spend a lot of money on their trucks when they have ponds. Those pond truckers. So I'll do a 2021 Ford F-150. I'm also going to do this woman that he lives with is also an SUV gal. She's going 2017. She's going Toyota 4Runner.
Okay.
Yeah, nice cars.
Yeah.
I got 2 cars, 2015 Dodge Ram, 2018 Honda Accord.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just looking up cars, to be honest, but I think they have a newer Ford Escape, like 2020.
Okay.
And then there's a Volkswagen,
You're kidding.
but I don't know the model.
In Arkansas,
A Jetta,
no shot.
Yeah, it's probably
a
a Jetta.
Passat, a Golf.
A Jetta is the only one of those I've heard of.
Okay, you're going Jetta.
All right.
Whoa!
Oh,
Sheesh.
6 cars.
Wow. F-150.
F-150.
Older, though.
2003. Ford
2003
Mustang.
Cadillac Escalade.
A Suzuki.
Wow.
What a range of...
Did not see the Suzuki
A lot of light
coming.
colors.
Well, those aren't the colors. Remember, these are just stock
true,
photos.
true.
Timing. Those are not the photos in the
Yes.
house there, FYI. The ones in the showroom. And yeah. Toyota Sequoia. I was kind of close with the 4Runner. Oh, man. Okay, so I got a
Man.
point for
Wow.
F-150.
Yeah.
Man, 6 cars in this driveway.
A lot of cars. Wow.
Arkansas, man. They
All
grow
right, let's
big.
do one more, whichever one you think is
All
good.
right.
Tyler.
Ooh, Napanee.
Oh, yeah. Should we have this one or...
I've seen this house before in Napanee. I would be cheating.
Is it actually in Napanee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great, we got it then.
Main Street.
Oh, it's
Napanee,
on Main
Indiana.
Street.
Yeah, I think this is the Miller's house. We're just exposing them. It's a beautiful. That's a fun house. I would love.
What is
that
the car
house.
that... Can anyone do
Front
detective
porch?
work and see what car that is? It's like, we can kind of catch a glimpse of?
I
know
can't
what that
tell
is.
exactly what it is. No,
Yeah, I don't know.
it looks
I'm gonna go.
like an SUV though, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go
Or like a
minivan.
Suburban. Maybe not.
It does kind of look like a minivan as well.
Could be a lot of things.
They have a Dodge Caravan 2008, and they also have a Buick LeSabre 2003, and kid's first car is an Infiniti i30 1998.
Okay.
All right, I think that's a minivan. That's like a 2012 Honda Odyssey,
Okay,
and then one other car. Oh, what are the classic hybrids? Prius. They got a Prius.
oh yeah,
2015 Prius.
nice.
I'm going to say 2013 Kia Sedona minivan. And then let's do Honda Accord, but it's 2009.
Okay, it's a hatchback.
Yes.
Holy cow!
Oh, 6.
6 again. Dodge Stratus.
Nice.
Came up. We got Dodge
Nice
Stratus.
looking CRV.
Cadillac Escalade.
Back-to-back Escalades.
Wow. Oh, an Audi. That's the first car for the teenager. A teenager's spoiled.
Oh, what kind
Buick Verano,
We need
Wow.
the people who live in Napanee to tell us who lives here. You probably recognize
CRV,
it.
and a RAV4. Nice. Yeah. What if they're like, based
know
off
them.
of that profile, I know exactly the family that lives there. Not based off the house, but just like I know what kind of cars they drive.
Wow.
It's pretty cool that you
Okay.
made this whole website.
That's pretty cool.
All right,
I'm
you guys both got points. Good job.
Send me a link. I want to play the rest of it on my own time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Great. Yeah. 4 more to play sometime.
Can I do a quick segment? You guys can add on if you want. I have a segment called "Judge Me If You Want," but ...
Great.
Apparently, Jake told me there is a trend going around right now that says we
We listen
but
and we don't judge.
Something
It's
like that.
the worst.
All right. Well, I'm saying judge me if you want.
And this is way better.
I welcome judgment. Judge me if you want, but I'm unashamedly doing these things.
okay.
All right. So, hey, guys, judge me if you want. But I wear my... Let's start it again. Time to take that out and post. Judge me if you want, but I wear my pants for multiple days before washing them.
What kind of pants?
Fill in the blank.
What kind of activities?
Regular act, just day to day. No sweating. If I sweat at all, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't judge you
Like
at all.
these joggers, I bet I've worn them 4 days without washing them. At least.
4 different like wears. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's maxing it out for me.
Yeah. But you're not judging me yet. But
No.
maybe 5 would be judgmental.
5 is like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Use the laundry. What about jeans? How long do you go for jeans?
Jeans until they
6 months?
smell or until they have a stain on them.
Yeah.
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 You're
Why?
okay with that.
Yeah. My dad's big on this that type of thing. If your clothes are not dirty at all, why do you need to like change them?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll like wear my shirt to church and then I'll get done and I'll get home and I'll change my shirt. And every once in a while when we do laundry, we just get like random like spots on our clothes. And it kind of bums me out. I'm like, well, that shirt's ruined now. And so I try not to wash my shirts too often.
All right, what about this? It's 10 p.m. You just showered and now you put a shirt on to like sleep in. how long can you wear that shirt into the next day? You
For
were clean
whatever-
when you put it on. All you did was sleep.
For whatever reason, sleeping feels dirty to me. I know that sounds weird.
What are
but
you
like,
doing in your sleep?
Brother? Tell you later off the pod when Time is not listening. Close your ears, Tim. I'm okay wearing that shirt again to sleep, but I don't want to wear that shirt the next day.
But not out.
For whatever reason, I don't know.
That
It's
is
like
weird to me.
that's a sleep shirt now until it's washed.
Those are your pajamas.
Do you guys not ever like get warm in your sleep or like, I don't know. I think we're
I'm
excreting
cold.
something in there. Aren't we?
I'm always colder than me and Jesse share a room, and I'm always colder than him and wanting it to be warmer. I don't like sweat in my sleep typically.
And maybe it's more of a status, or not a status, but like a mental thing of like, that feels lazy to me, or like that feels wrong to me. Like that's yesterday's. That's a different kind of responsibility for that shirt.
Yeah,
that
that's-
shirt's not supposed to be going to a coffee shop. Every once in a while for Dadder days, I don't shower in the morning before the kids get up and run around and everything. I kind of wear like my like hoodie that I had like put on over my pajama shirt, and like wear my pajama shirt and my hoodie out, and I there's like mentally something emotionally bothersome to me about that.
Got your PJs on.
You feel that? Or
I can get past it.
Yeah.
I can go from sleep shirt to like walking around shirt.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah.
little bit, half day.
Same here. I can go like a whole day. I think I do prefer though. I feel you more on like a shirt, but like I'll wear hoodies to sleep a lot.
Yeah.
And then I'm totally fine wearing that the rest of the day.
Straight hoodies, no shirt underneath?
Typically shirt underneath. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like I said,
I'm
it's
with
because
you
I'm
on that.
cold. So
I'm
I'm
fine
I'm
with
trying to
that.
layer up,
Yeah.
and a hoodie is like less dirty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree, because there's an in-between layer. That's
Yeah.
why the pants are okay.
Yeah.
If I was going Mando, you got to change, right?
Gotta.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
judge me if you want, guys. Judge me if you want. Jake's not going to judge me, but other people will. I love milk with pizza/spaghetti.
Red sauce.
Yes, dude. Judge me if you want. I don't
like
do
it.
it that often, but
Yeah.
like, it's great. So,
It's great. I love it.
Milk is so good. Milk is really good.
milk is so good, dude.
Yeah.
Pump me up. Just let's talk about milk more. All right. Hey, judge me if you want, guys. But sometimes I eat/drink something after brushing my teeth at night.
I don't really find myself doing that.
But
Definitely not eat.
dude, not often, okay? But every once in a while, I'm like, yeah, I'll have a LaCroix. I don't care. To me, it's like quantity over time of day as far as brushing your teeth goes. It's like, I brushed my teeth. That's fine. I can drink a LaCroix now, and it's not gonna like make me have to brush my teeth again tonight.
I really don't like brushing my teeth. So if I did it, let's respect, let's
commitment.
honor it.
Yeah. No, I don't brush them again. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I think I would feel like I would have to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to respect what I did in there.
This is a newer thing for me,
Yeah.
and something that this is the first time I've ever publicly talked about it. Like I've never even told Catherine because I think she would 100% give me a hard time for it.
I'm
Yeah.
slightly judging you,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Like I think
For the record, one time a month maybe.
Yeah,
Like not
yeah,
like
yeah.
often.
and I'm sure that's happened to me too. Like it's more so I think that it would feel kind of gross a little bit. Like especially it would be like this is the kind of thing that would happen to me if I'm just super tired. Maybe I just cuz I never ever have missed brushing my teeth in the morning, but occasionally I'm so tired before bed I'm like I just don't.
Yep.
And then I feel like if I had food especially, I feel even grosser in the morning.
Sure.
Maybe not quite like at night, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's different foods for sure. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like LaCroix doesn't seem as extreme to me as like
Yeah.
Puppy chow.
sure. Puppy chow, something peanut butter based, anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A LaCroix, totally fine with that. No judge.
But I bet dentists would say, no, that's bad for you.
Probably.
I don't know. Ben Miller, what do you got? All right. Hey, judge me if you want. Let's talk about LaCroix for a second. I have started putting balsamic vinegar in my LaCroix.
Oh, is this your thing? You think it brings the flavor out
Dude,
more?
it's so good.
If I hear vinegar, I'm judging.
You ever had balsamic
What is
vinegar?
that? What is balsamic vinegar?
Great question. Not sure, but it tastes good. And it's like got some sweetness to it. First of all, yeah, judge me if you want for liking LaCroix because I used to be so judgmental of people. I used to think no one likes that stuff. I think I like it now.
With vinegar.
And then I
I
put
like
balsamic
putting like
vinegar and
similar
try it.
flavored juice in it. That's great.
Yeah.
half and half LaCroix and then some juice.
It
That's
doesn't.
good, but-
I mean, you taste a little bit of the balsamic vinegar in and of itself, but really it just like makes it taste more like a soda, in my opinion.
Interesting.
I don't
So
know.
it's like it's not a horribly bitter vinegar.
no.
Because when I
would
hear
say-
vinegar, I hear like the apple cider vinegar, which makes me throw up,
Okay,
and the whatever typical vinegar that's also disgusting.
apple cider vinegar might be kind of close to balsamic vinegar in taste, so I don't
Yikes.
know. I don't.
No, yeah,
But you're like the white vinegar. That stuff smells nasty.
yeah. I think both smell nasty. Apple cider vinegar, like I have like a reaction to it, like
Really,
deep within me.
it like brings back trauma in your
Yeah.
childhood. Hey, judge me if you want, but I talk to myself in public sometimes, and I'm pretty sure no one can hear me. The other day,
That surprised me.
I had to run to the grocery store for Catherine and get something, and I think I was like, Siri, search. Sorry, I was like SIRI, search this thing for me, and it did the thing where it's like, you'll need to unlock your iPhone first, and I was staring right at it. And I was like, yeah, right. Watch this. I said it out loud like that as I'm walking through the store, like kind of like smarting off to Siri. Yeah, right. Watch this. Because I knew it was coming.
That's
you know,
so weird.
That's really funny.
Well,
nice
there you
try, nice try, you little AI bot.
go. Did it work at least? Did you
Yeah,
unlock
yeah,
it? That's
yeah.
good at least.
Because I think I don't know what I was looking for. Like, how many this and how many tablespoons in a cup, or I don't know what I was looking
You
up.
said that
Yeah, right. Watch this.
out loud.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Like, I know this isn't like technically relatable or not, dude, but like I'm not judging you, but I don't think I would ever talk out loud in public. But I do find myself occasionally singing, like something, whatever's
Oh,
in my head.
Maverick, did you know?
Yeah, because I was pumping gas. And I was just like singing some like Noah Khan song, and then this guy he's like pumping on the other side. I didn't know there's anyone there. He's like, "Hey man, you sound like Robin Thicke." I was like, "Like what?" He's like, "Robin Thicke." I was like, "I don't know who that is, but thank you." He's like, "Yeah, he's just like R&B singer." I was like, "Sweet."
Sweet.
And I listened to him on the way home.
Nice. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you never like talk. You'll
I don't
get there.
think so.
You'll get there.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I've gotten weirder over time, I think.
Yeah, I don't talk to myself, especially not in public. The occasional sorry to myself when doing laundry, but that's about it.
I think it's I don't think I would ever do it if I thought anybody could hear me. But it was like, run to the grocery store at 10 o'clock at night kind of thing. There were 4 people in there. No one's hearing me.
Yeah, right. Watch this.
Yeah, right. Watch this.
I would think stuff like that, but never say it out loud. Oh, yeah?
All
Whose
right.
face ID are you looking at now?
Judge me if you want, but I often prefer to drive in silence. I think we talked about this a little bit recently. But
Yeah.
sometimes I just like not even because I don't like listening or whatever, but it's just like I just like thinking.
Did that on the way here.
Yeah,
It's great. I want to do it more.
yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I do it a lot. On longer trips, silent. 20 minutes here, 10 minutes here. No, quick song, album, podcast. But like 6 hours to Iowa, I bet 2 of them are silent.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm like I want to do it the whole time, raw dog and whatever. But like I don't mind it for a season, for a time, especially when other people are in the car. Funny enough, like when Catherine and I are together, like it just feels like conversation's easier when there's not music going.
Yeah.
So
No judge.
this one I don't think is very judgmental, but judge me if you want. But I almost always choose to watch shows over again rather than watching a new show.
This is my dad's quality.
Yeah. I have like I list them: Friends, The Office, New Girl, Modern Family, Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Superstore, How I Met Your Mother. I know those shows like the back of my hand.
And you're good with those.
And I just go through seasons of like, man, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's hitting right now. Let's just keep watching that one. Yeah.
It's hard for me to invest in a new comedy. But
Yeah.
anything else, give me the newest, the latest. Let me try something new for sure.
There's that show, St. Dennis Medical. You seen the advertisements for that?
Maybe.
It looks pretty good, but yeah, I'm also like, I don't know if I want to try out. I watched one episode of it, so I did try it out a little bit. It's like The Office for a hospital, basically.
Oh, cool.
All right, and last one. Judge me if you want. Hopefully you guys won't, because I think you guys might be in the same boat as me, but I don't know how to change a tire.
I don't either.
All right, let's go through the steps. I don't know either, but
Yeah.
jack it up.
Yeah, jack it up.
Find the right spot to jack it up. jack it up on the side.
The fulcrum is the spot.
Fulcrum, right in the middle. Carburetor also works.
Does it?
Really anything.
Just find a piece of metal and throw it on there.
Yep, the hitch, the hood, whatever.
Oh, that's what the hitch is for. Okay.
Jack it up, and then you take the big thing that's shaped like this,
Yep.
take off the lug nuttaroos.
Okay.
And after that, I think your tire can come off.
It just is it like a pull off, like a bottle, like a twist off, like a bottle opener, or do you need a bottle opener to get it off?
It's a spin off.
Is it?
You have to get the tire going
Oh,
fast
okay.
enough, and then eventually it'll just kind of, don't be in the way. It'll shoot off.
Really?
But you don't need that tire anymore.
It's like
so
pressurized.
let
Yeah.
it go.
Okay.
And then next tire goes on, spin on,
Yeah. You do that one right, like the opposite direction of the spin off.
righty
Yeah.
tighty.
Yeah.
Lug them up.
Let them lug.
Yeah, hunt them up. Good boy. Lug them up. And then unjack yourself and you're good.
Okay. And how do you just press a button to unjack it? Or is it like is there a
Pressure
AI command
really-
like
AI command.
yeah, right, watch this. Pff,
Let's see. I'm Googling it.
great.
Steps to change your tire. See if we missed anything. Oh, step 1, find a safe location.
Oh,
Forgot about that. I actually skipped a lot of steps. Step 2 was turn on hazard lights.
okay.
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 Step 3, geez, we skipped through all these. Apply the parking brake.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you're getting on the carburetor, you got to do that first. Carburetor doesn't drop down until you apply the parking brake.
This says loosen the lug nuts while the car is still on the ground. Ah, a little lug loosening.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Prime it a bit.
Yes.
Then position the jack under the designated lifting point. Parentheses, carburetor, or a hitch,
Oh,
or anywhere
sure.
else.
Sure.
Raise the vehicle with jack. Remove lug nuts completely. Do the spin-off technique. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, boilerplate from there,
Yep.
pretty much. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I've never done it. Never been in a situation where I've like been out a tire and also had a tire available.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I have. And just call people to do it for me.
really.
Yeah.
I think
My grandma, who just passed away this past year, she always gave me a AAA membership. And I used it probably once a year on a tire.
Huh.
Killing my tires quick, I guess.
I went and bought a car probably in like 2015 from the Salvation Army in Denver. I think that's who I bought it from. Almost positive. I flew out there, drove it back. On the way back, I popped a tire. I was like, man, this car sucks. But I didn't have a spare with me. And so I was just in the middle of like Western Kansas trying to get anybody to help me.
On the interstate.
Yeah. Somebody stopped.
They did.
Yep.
And what'd they do, though, if you didn't have a spare tire?
I think they gave me a ride to somewhere, bought a tire, came back.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
What kind of car do you think it was, Timon?
I don't know. 20. I don't know. It was a Hyundai Sonata.
Close.
What was it? 08 Toyota Camry?
I don't know the year, but yeah.
Yeah. Little powder blue.
Camry
Nice.
Newton.
Nice.
Salvation Army took good care of her.
Yeah, what's the story? You know somebody that had a connection to the Salvation Army in Denver?
Yeah, Jill Johnson, K1 girl.
Okay.
Didn't even really know her that well. I don't know why I can't remember why she reached out, but she was like, hey, I volunteered at the Salvation Army and they have like rental cars that then they try to sell afterwards.
Okay.
So I just flew all the way there and just bought it. You know, like most things, didn't put much thought into it. I was like, yeah, whatever. Sure.
It was a good car for
I have
you.
a car now. It was great.
Yeah.
Traded it in for the car I have now. Straight up. So you tell me.
Yeah, you tell me.
Bought low, sold
They
high.
say cars and real estate are great investments, so
Yeah, they're not making more of them.
we're not having any more roads anytime soon. Any more macadams.
Was that it?
That's it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, how about that?
Humbug.
New year, same meat. Wait. New
Try
year,
that one more time.
new year, different meat.
Come on.
New year, new meat. What do you think of that? That sounds pretty good. Let's do
I
that
like
one.
it, but what do you mean by it?
I'll tell you exactly what I mean. I'm thinking we should eat more
Yeah.
meat.
And you could do that easily with goodranchers.com. The only business that we let sponsor us that deals with meat in America.
That's right. We've always said that.
Kind of the Venn diagram there.
They have exclusive rights for that.
Meat in America. We are loyal to Good Ranchers. They are loyal to us. Loyola is a college in Chicago. Just a little fun fact for you. Basically, it's time to take advantage of a very good deal from a very good company. This is a company, all their meat, even their fish. It's all American, and none of it's going to have hormones, antibiotics, seed oils, nothing injected, nothing fake. It's all organic. It's all good for you. And you can get $25 off. You can get a free add-on of your choice for the next year with promo code GRKC. It's a really good deal. Take advantage.
What are your goals for 2026?
Shred. Oh, 2026?
You've not even thought that far because it's so far away from now.
I have no idea.
You could get free meat from now until 2026 if you go to goodranchers.com right now. Get free lean cuts of either chicken breast, ground beef, or salmon with every single order using promo code GRKC, of course.
Let me say something real quick about the transitive property.
Please.
2026 feels like forever from now. I could get Good Ranchers free add-ons until 2026. I get free Good Ranchers forever.
Forever.
Basically.
That's exactly right. So right now, goodranchers.com, it's American meat delivered. Use our promo code GRKC for all those wonderful things. Support wonderful American farmers. Support Good Ranchers. Support Ghostrunners. Love you guys.
That's fun. You want to do our wins of the week?
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, I had a little game.
Oh, sure.
It's gonna take just a second. Okay. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Everyone have their mobile phones on them?
I do.
I have a smartphone.
All right. The game is try to guess with only knowing the first letter of the answer. Try to guess the other person's in the room's very last open app that's on their phone. Does that make sense? Do you guys kill apps? Like, do you guys
Never.
Okay, so
Should
like,
we go to the very end or most recent?
very end, like the one that you haven't opened the longest.
Oh, fun.
Oh, mine's not very fun because I think that doesn't matter. All right,
All right.
I don't know. Hold on, let me see. What
I've got mine. I tell you guys the first letter.
you tell me the first letter.
L.
L. Okay.
L.
L. It's gonna be something, like. Is there an app called Lumosity?
Do you? Okay. No idea if you've
there
ever
is.
used this. This wouldn't make much sense. It's the only L app I can think of. Life 360. That's my guess.
Oh, okay. I looked up Lumosity brain training, challenge and improve your mind. I think one time you got a push notification. You accidentally clicked Lumosity back in the day, and it's just been open ever since. It's my guess.
Correct answer is Lyft.
Oh, okay. All right, this time, if you don't get it right on the first try, give them a clue. Because I think I could have figured that out eventually. That's fun.
Okay.
What a fun game.
Mine's kind of boring, but I was saying not that yours was. I was saying because Brad said his wasn't. Whatever.
Thank
G.
you. G.
Yeah.
What's that one app? Just like the game app. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound-
Games. Is it called Games?
No, it wasn't. I mean, it's going to be something like Google Maps or Gmail or
No. It's
Google Home.
What's like? Like what's like one of the more obscure ones? Not Google Sheets, even Google
Gmail Light,
Google Inbox,
Gmail Dark,
What about Google like the presentation one? What's that one called?
Google Slides.
Google Slides.
Just slides though. No G.
Oh, it is.
Afraid
So.
Afraid so.
Afraid not. G.
The Google app. Google Chrome. Or is
Google
that just
Photos.
Chrome? Google Photos.
How often is he accessing those bad boys? Yeah, Google Photos is my guess.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
we're
gonna
not
go-
at Google at all.
Google Calendar.
Okay. The first thing you ever said, Jake, was right.
Google Maps?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Is that because you don't
you
use
kill
them, or
apps?
Is what? Because I don't what?
do you close your apps a lot, or do you Like, do you not use Google Maps? Because
These
Google
are
Maps
all
is so
like-
good.
I think of today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 10 open.
Oh,
Not many. So
Oh,
that
I
would
got
have
about
been, that would have been like
65.
from.
got all of them.
Here's a relatable or not, dude. Oh wow.
What other ones are down there, Jake? With Lyft.
Strava, crossword, wallet, Shazam. That's so embarrassing.
Shazam, that game where you threw the wadded up piece of paper into the trash can.
Oh yeah, paper toss.
Skype. Let's see. Microsoft Words is on here.
That was clicked on accidentally.
Words with friends.
Calendar. That was clicked on accidentally, probably. Oh, Playground. I updated to like iOS 18.1 or whatever, and then this Playground app was just on my phone
What is
one
that?
day. It's like Google's like image creation AI, or not Google, Apple's.
Oh, okay.
And so who knows when this is, but I was like, let's put this thing to the test.
See if it
Oh, it
works.
just went away once I clicked on the app.
Oh,
But I said, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. So got a bunch of random ones. All right, your turn.
all right, mine is a C. I wish I would have done this game before I canceled out one time because I never used to cancel and now I do. So
Go on my phone. Let's see what starts with the C. I have some guesses. The Chick-fil-A app.
okay.
Yeah, I was thinking either just Chrome if you're like a phone Chrome guy.
Yeah, phone. He's a
or
phone Chrome guy.
Chipotle. I don't know. Chrome.
Clock, camera.
Oh, clock is good. If I hadn't have said Chrome already, I would have guessed clock.
Those are my three guesses.
Clock is the answer. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish it were something better. I even came up with the game. I should have gotten in some random apps recently.
What do you got towards the end?
Google Photos is like my third to last one. Yeah, I bet I only have. I still have quite a few on here. ESPN Fantasy shows how deep into that I am. Same with Sleeper. Torchy's Tacos down there.
Didn't know they had an app.
Ordered some Torchies for Catherine the other night. Calculator. I feel like I use Calculator and Clock, but I never go to the app to use them.
Yeah, just swipe down.
Yeah. Costco. Didn't even, Oh, after you talked about getting wireless garage door openers, I downloaded the MyQ app. I'm
IQ.
having a hard time figuring it out, though.
Yeah, I had to call them.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was the answer?
They like walked me through this resetting operation and
Okay.
yada, yada, yada.
I tried to use like their AI bot online, and it was not working out.
I haven't met an AI bot that helped me out.
Really?
Yeah.
A few of them I don't mind too much. AAA's was good. RIP. So
Fun.
Hey, thanks for that, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Thanks for entertaining that fun game.
That was a fun game. That was a fun idea.
Yeah, it's a fun conversation starter. Hey, what's the last app on your phone?
At the very end.
You might learn that you're the kind of person that doesn't have very many apps open.
Google Maps.
Anyway,
Do you guys use Google Maps a lot when you're going somewhere you already know how to get to?
Daily.
Jake uses maps all the time.
What if there's traffic?
I don't
Maybe
ever.
a train.
Yeah, I don't ever not. I don't think.
Yeah.
I love to see exactly when I'm going to get somewhere, and also just like exactly. If there's some kind of obstruction, it'll tell me.
Yep.
Yeah,
great.
no. Sometimes I'll like look it up on Google Maps and I see where it is and I'm like, I know how to get there.
Yeah.
Great.
I get so much joy for some reason out of like confirming that a stalled vehicle's still there. I love tapping still
Like a
there.
civil servant.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun.
Do my
on those
part.
trips. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if they're not there, because sometimes they aren't.
No longer there.
Yeah.
I won't do it like going from here to McLean's or anything insane like that. But yeah. 5 minutes or more?
Yeah.
Probably will. Fun.
But you're a silent Google Maps guy. Like your phone never
Yeah.
talks to you.
No, I do
No,
not
no.
like the audio help.
Nor I.
Yeah.
At some point, I do want to try. Don't they have some apps where you can get like a celebrity to tell you what you're?
I think
Waze.
I kind of want to try that.
Nate Bargatze's
sometime.
on there now.
Fun. I don't know. Maybe I will.
Hey.
Funny to hear him say some different things.
Yeah.
How do they do that? I guess that's all AI stuff. Like, because he's obviously not reading off every single name of anything.
I'm guessing they have you come in and say just a bunch of different sentences.
They know the right types of sounds and words to teach this thing how to sound like you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting. All right, win of the week, Jake.
Win of the week. This comes from about a week or so ago, but back in October, you guys remember all the stories when we took time into Vegas to go play in that pickleball tournament. Well, the time came to finally edit that video. And it was just one of those that I just spent a ton of time on. Because the first time I edited a video like this, like a tournament vlog, we had only played like 3 games to 15. It went by so fast. And it was much easier to edit. This was like 2.5 hours of footage. Trying to figure out how in the world to like consolidate this to like, 10 minutes. And so took forever, put a lot of work into it. Put a lot of work into like even like texting my friends who know YouTube, like, what are your suggestions for title, thumbnail? Like, I really want to nail this video. Finally posted it a couple days after Christmas. I was like, I think that's fine. And anyway, came out of the gate. Best performing video in a long time.
Good.
Oh, it was a sweet relief. Because it was a little bit like, most of these videos, I don't care. Move on to the next one. I was like, if this one doesn't perform well, I'm going to have a tough time accepting it. I'm going to need to like rethink some
You're going to
things,
question
probably.
like your instincts on editing or whatever.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff. Thankfully, it all paid off. It was a good video, good title, good thumbnail. It was 1 out of 10, still performing well.
I watched it.
Thank you.
Timing, sleeping in the
Yeah, threw timing in there.
that one guy cheating on the serve thing.
It was crazy watching that back because I had forgotten about that. I was like, oh yeah, we did. We like called him out in the moment and it like didn't go anywhere. It's just their word against ours.
Yankee consciously was doing it. You
I
felt
I don't know. I was annoyed at the mom for stepping in and like
I don't
arguing
remember that
for her son. Like, you stay out of this. Also, coming like just as far as pickleball goes, it's very uncommon for there to be a discrepancy on like if you have a third serve or not. I feel like most of the time everyone's kind of aware of like, so if someone ever confronts you about it, then it's probably like, oh yeah, like I forgot or whatever.
Yeah, right.
It's a pretty quick like, oh, you're right. My bad.
Unless it's like some like really long, like they've scored 6 points in a row, and it's like I don't remember who was serving first because you guys have been serving for so long. But it's like, no, I think everyone knows. It's kind of a rhythm here, but
so it's kind of a bummer in a tournament when both members of the other team were like, actually think you're wrong, for them to even go above it, like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
We had it the whole time, and then footage proves them otherwise.
Bummer.
So it's too bad. Didn't matter, but makes the video better.
It was a good video. You need a villain, you said.
Yeah, you got to have a good villain.
That's good. My win of the week is just as overarching. I've gotten a new habit of, like in my mornings specifically, I've been like determined, like I'm going to wake up before my kids every morning now.
Oh, good.
Like some mornings I would wake up at this time. Other mornings I would just be like, I don't know, I'll just wake up when I wake up. So I've set my alarm for 6 a.m., waking up every morning, getting in the Word, taking a shower, and then I make myself Main Street Roasters coffee.
Okay.
While it's brewing, I go over to the fireplace, start a fire,
Okay.
and then go back, get my coffee, sit down, read a little bit more of my Bible. Sometimes, not always, I'll be honest, but sometimes read more of my Bible. Other times, read my book, roaring fire, cup warm coffee, silence in the house, and it is awesome. Even when I'm like tired and it's hard to get up, it's always just so great. And then the kids wake up and they run out and they're excited to see me. Sometimes I'll even be like, I'm still reading my book, so you can sit next to me, but I'm going to read. And it's just, oh, I forgot to tell you this.
That's
time
great.
you'll love this. I also take my iPad, which is my alarm clock right now, into the kitchen where we have a speaker set up. I plug in the iPad and I've been playing instrumental Christmas piano music.
Yeah.
And it's just like a nice little, like, just a little away in a manger in the background with the fire crackling, the hot coffee. I mean, it's just a vibe.
That's great.
And I've really enjoyed it. So I don't know how long it's going to last. But right now it's fun. It's just cozy time.
It's a great vibe. You don't get that in San Diego.
You don't get that in San Diego. That's what we always say.
You don't get that in Phoenix.
So anyway, fun times. That's my win of the week.
Cool. I'm going to say just a random thing I thought of. The Friday short form video that I was like working on the other day. I was just like super happy with the edit.
Oh,
it's this
yeah.
like I guess it'll be out by now. Or is it coming out this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, the To Catch a Predator pickleball version. And I just thought it was like it turned out funny, like mostly thanks to like their writing and stuff. And I was like, I was happy how it turned out.
Oh yeah, I was fired up. Timon showed me like one time on my phone, or he's like, "All right, does this look good?" I was like, "Yeah, don't change anything. It's great.
Yeah.
I don't even need to see it again."
What is it?
Yeah, like you familiar with To Catch a Predator? Chris
A
Hansen?
little bit,
Why
like-
don't you have a seat?
Yeah, he like comes out of nowhere kind of and like
Yeah. So it's always like it's a sting operation to get perv balls who are trying to like hang out with younger boys and girls.
Yeah.
And so essentially the idea would be someone who is trying to play in a tournament with people below their skill level, like sandbagging.
Yeah.
And so I even did the whole thing. Like we set up a decoy account and I could have hit the innuendos way harder.
Sure.
But I didn't want to be that type of,
You don't want to be that stereotypical pickleball comedy channel, right? You're not another number. Yeah.
I didn't want to just add to the list.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, funny. Well, hold on, pen in it. But yeah, it was just like I forgot. We set up a decoy account and to pretend to be Isaac's partner, and
So Isaac was the
sandbagger, pickle perv.
Yeah,
we called him.
That's great.
There was one joke in there like, our decoy said, "How many rounds do you think will last?" Isaac said, "I bet we'll go all day. I'll bring over grip." It's like weird pickleball jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll post it tomorrow. Hopefully people like that.
That's funny.
And hopefully it sends a message, because what I was going to say, the Dink, I think we're all familiar with that website and newsletter.
Big Dink guy. That's my only website and newsletter I ever subscribed to for pickleball. Yeah,
Because you're either the kitchen or the
rewards.
Dink.
No, I'm a Dink guy.
Yeah.
I used to be kitchen, and then they started doing paywalls, and I'm like, I don't want to do paywalls. And then they came back from paywalls, and now they're just so many ads.
New ownership.
Sure.
Okay.
Nice try, kitchen.
I thought we had a good thing with the Dink. They often repost our videos. We met the guy who found it. We've made videos with him, hung out with him. And anyway, this year's like top Instagram content creator. There's 11 people on there, not even nominated.
11?
They
11 such a
stretch it to
random
11.
number. Yeah, it's like
I've got my finger.
it's like I think there's 11 total content creators. Let's figure out. We can just do all of them. Let's just do all of them. I think we're missing. Yeah.
Yeah, so we weren't in like top YouTube channel nomination or top Instagram channel. And I was like, that's kind of shocking to not even make the top 11 for Instagram.
And you've been on the list before?
Because last year we had to have finished. We didn't win, but I'm guessing we had to have finished second. I can't imagine not doing anything. So it's just funny. But so I replied to their story when they announced it, and I was just like, "Come on, man! There's no way we're not in the top 11."
So we're dinkers.
I thought.
Wait.
This was the Dink who came out with it. I thought we were cool. We're not in the top 11.
Oh, so we're kitchen people now.
I don't like them either. They're
You're
weirdos.
You're just a bad boy getting.
Dude, if you you would agree though. They're weird, dude.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's people on this list who I'm like, they don't even make pickleball content like on a regular basis.
Yeah, they must have forgotten.
Yeah, I don't know, but
That's funny.
yeah, Scott was upset. I was like, just use it as motivation, whatever you need.
Scotty,
Be motivated by it.
how big of a deal is it?
2 out of 10.
No, I'm sorry. Like, how big of a deal is the Dink? Like, as far as not how big of a deal is in your life, but like in the pickleball community, do a lot of people actually take like?
I don't think people are paying a ton of attention to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not
Okay.
a huge deal.
So 2 out of 10 everywhere.
Yeah,
Not
just like, all right, not the end of the world.
That's funny.
Friday
good.
Paddles won Best Value Paddle of the Year with like this other podcast.
Pickleball Studio podcast. I saw it.
All right, take this.
I unbrick about once a day these days, and I see everyone.
See some stuff.
Friday Pickleball is on the top of my algorithm, so I see.
Good.
It's day 8 of giveaways, and we're doing this thing with Caitlin Clark. So
Yep.
see it all. Cool. Comment of the week. Ooh, everyone's favorite.
Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where'd you go? Dang it.
I'll give a shout out for my comment of the week. And yeah, this will be my comment of the week. Derek Hostetler. Look at that shimmer, he says on the Facebook group. He posts this picture of this walnut table he built. Brad Ellis, after doing my first walnut table, I now understand why it's your favorite. Thanks for the inspiration to make this dream a reality. He made a beautiful table. It looks amazing and
Shout
awesome.
out.
And I'm very impressed by it. So just overall, it's a round table, which there's complications making it round, blah, 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 all the different things. So check it out. Derek, I'm not saying hire Derek over me, but maybe price out both of us and see who you like better. Would love to make a table for you as well, but no, it looks so good. So shout out to him, man.
My comment of the week comes from Susan. His last episode, she said, "I'm Susan and my husband is rich. So glad to know we sent such a generous card to our old friend Steve and Angie." So that's awesome. Thank you, Susan.
So good, Angie. Timon, you got any? It's okay if you don't.
I was just gonna say I don't have a specific, but shout out to anyone who listened to Your Needs, My Needs and liked it.
Yeah.
And stationary jam to it. So
I need to listen to it.
you should.
Hand up.
It's great.
It's funny.
Volume max.
People that are our age have sent me quite a few responses about Reliant K song. And I think
Really?
people that are Timon's age are like
Yeah.
all about Noah. You know, like,
Yeah.
Nick Hagman, shout out Nick. He's like, dude, that was like the first song I ever listened to that like made me feel something in my, like, it's like, yeah.
That's funny, dude.
So,
That's great.
yeah. All right. That's it, right?
That's it. I do want to keep recording, but for Patreon.
Okay.
If people want to hop on the Patreon, it's going to be a fun game that I made up for Rachel on a road trip.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to spoil it, but we can't do it on the main podcast.
I'm very intrigued. Why? Patreon.com/Ghostrunners. Yeah.
That'll do it. That'll get you there.
That does. We really do appreciate people that are supporting us on there. I'm admittedly, we're not throwing immaculate value at you on Patreon, but it does help us. We pay Timon with that money, basically. That's kind of, I mean, it's helpful. So if you like Timon, you want to keep him around, get on Patreon. If not, you just like Jake and I, you miss the old times when we had one camera. Maybe Timon's not your guy. So patreon.com/Ghostrunners. Let's record it. We'll see you guys on Monday. Buy some merch. I think I'm going to make a new piece of merch. There might be new merch on the website.
Just check it out. Ghostrunners.life.
Ghostrunners.life. And we love you guys. See you next week.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Every Monday morning